What's going on, Phantom Force? This is Phantom Base here, and your Cleveland Escavaliers are taking on Rubén and the Mexico Pawniards here in the SBS. Like I said, this league is kind of casual, really just chilled, laid back, and I kind of want to see how this goes. Obviously his team is pretty threatening, and I kind of want to see what we're going to face up against today. So let's just see how this goes, and hopefully we can pull out a W. I'm honestly not too crazy about. I mean, I love this league, don't get me wrong. I love all the leagues I'm in. It's just I'm not going to take this one quite as seriously as I do like the ABA or the PMC. So, but I still take my battles seriously. So hopefully this will go pretty well. We can get this battle uploaded, and maybe, just maybe, we'll actually be able to hear some stuff. Like, okay, so anyway, we're about to figure this out. Here we go. Okay, so he brings Mega Save. Ooh, not a terrible team, but definitely a team that we can work with. So let me see what I have thought he was going to bring, because I have it written down. I'm not quite, like I said, not quite taking this team as seriously as I did the PMC or the ABA. But let's take a look. I expected Kieran Black, and I expected Crawdaunt, which honestly means that Mega Diancie puts in work against this team now. So that being said, we are also almost free to Volt Switch against everything. I'm actually probably going to lead with tempted to lead Mega Diancie. So hopefully, let's see how this battle goes. I've got pretty decent set of mods here. Hopefully we can get the right lead. Yeah, I figured he would go against lead out with that. So we're going to actually, I want to just straight away click Earth Power, because nothing on his team can really deal with that. I know this kid is a really good player though, so he may predict that, or he may bring Fake out. I don't know what he wants to do. I'm getting a call from the PMC League, and I don't want to answer that just yet. I am going to stay in and Mega Evolve though. That's not much of a choice here. He won't bring in Talonflame in case I do go for a Diamond Storm, but I do think that Earth Power is our best play here. He Mega Evolves, he probably goes for a Fake Out. That's what I figured. I mean, he's not going to do much to us anyway, so we actually are going to be okay to so then clicking Earth Power is the best play here. Okay, so that was relatively nothing. Not bad. I figured he would bring Metal Burst. That's actually okay with me. We can go out into probably click. I want to calc this because this is important. This particular part of the matchup is what is important right now. I need to calc this. I'm obviously going to do it on my phone because I'm weird. Does Mega Diancie Mega Diancie OU offensive? Sure, why not? Does a Moonblast kill Mega Sableye and its OU utility, I guess? Yeah, Moonblast will now kill. He swaps into Reggie into Bouffalon. Okay, so I get a decent hit off on this thing. This thing is going to go for an EQ. And I want to very cleverly go out into my Udon Noodles. Ooh, man, we ate that up. We ate that up really well, too. So I want to go straight away for a knockoff here, because I know he's Sap Sipper. I can almost guarantee he's Sap Sipper. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go for a knockoff here. It goes for the Uniclus. Nice. Bop. Cobra Berry. Very nice. I will. He doesn't have any particularly good moves to deal with Hoopa here. So, on the other hand, he also doesn't have much that he can do to deal with our especially defensive Meloetta, so I think we're going to go with that. So let's go out into this thing. He goes for Signal Beam. Ah, nice. So he obviously has figured out at this point we are especially defensive. There's also not much he can do to us, nor we can do to him. I'm going to click U-turn. He goes out into Registeel. Very nice, very nice. So I think we're going to go now out into I think we go out into Hoopa. We could go for, we are definitely scarfed, so I don't know exactly how I want to deal with this, because he could go out into any number of things, but nothing on his team can take Hyperspace Fury. Not even close. So I'm going to click Hyperspace Fury here, see what he wants to do. He's probably going to go for some kind of physical move. Goes for T-Wave. That I'm actually okay with, because there's not much he can do to us on that regard. Because now we can actually go into our Lantern here and click Heal Bell. Nice, we ate that up like a champ. Okay, so we are going to click Heal Bell here. So he's got Iron Head, which tells me a lot. I can click Scald here pretty freely though, knowing that he can't switch in anything that doesn't want to either get burned or doesn't want to take a yeah, I know he's going to think I'm going to go for Volt Switch here. Scald was definitely the better play here, because it takes me out and that's lovely. Give me that burn. We don't get it. Okay, so I don't know why I put Ice Beam on this thing. Signal Beam would have been better. Let's click Scald again, just because I want to see if we can burn this thing. Yes, just what I wanted. He clicks Recover. I figured. Okay, so now we have a choice to make. Does he go out into his Jolteon? We don't lose much by him going out into it. I do think our safe play is to go out into our Celine Dion here. Yeah, let's go out into her. She can't do, nothing else can really do a whole lot to me. This is an interesting battle for sure. This one might take a while, to be honest. He goes for Recover. Okay, so what does he want to do to me? I can click Dark Pulse, or I can click Dazzling Gleam and find out. Or let's click Dazzling Gleam, I think. Do I want to reveal that just yet? Let's click U-turn, because he might go out into Talent Flame at this point in the game. And if he goes out into Talent Flame, our huge wall to that is 100% Diancie. Reuniclus. He's going to take a U-turn. Ouch. Pretty hard one too, I'm going to be honest. So he's going to take a not so good Hyperspace Fury, or we can predict that and go out into I want to click Drain Punch so bad, predicting the Registeel to come out. I think Hyperspace Fury is the better click here. See, that would have been such an easy prediction on my part. Dang, we hit that thing hard. Okay, so the next move I make is 110% out into Good Feelings Gone, because I predict Thunderwave. Ah, I mean, what can you really do to me? You click Earthquake, at best. I click Scald and Burn You is practically over. No burn. So he goes for Mega Horn. Very interesting. I click Volt Switch here, I think. Reuniclus, nice. He's a regenerator. So this is going to be annoying as mess. We're going to go out into our Curious George, who's going to bop him with a Choice Banded U-turn, I think. We have a lot of switch initiative, and the reason for that is because we need to get Hoopa in to pretty much just get a kill. So once we can get rid of that Registeel, which would be amazing, honestly. See, I don't pack Flare Blitz because I don't like recoil damage when it comes to having Fire or Iron Fist. So I have the punches, the Fire and Thunder Punch instead, along with Mach Punch and U-turn on this thing. We're obviously banded. We're gonna outspeed everything on this team that doesn't have priority, like, I don't know, say Talonflame. So now we just wait on him. U-turn is our best play 110% of the time. I'm not sure if he can take a banded U-turn here. So let's see. Either he goes into something that can take a U-turn, which there isn't much that can take a banded U-turn, but still get switch initiative, or he stays in and pretty much takes a huge hit, if not a detrimental hit. Ooh, man, that was quite dangerous. Okay, so we're going to go out into our Lantern. Because I predicted that exact move. So, we click Scald now, because he goes out to Sableye. Bzzzt. Okay, the next thing we do is we click Volt Switch out into Diancie. Now we click Moonblast. I know this is a really predictable play, but my team's getting worn down by rocks, and I need to start killing things. I just don't know how well it's gonna pay out in the end. Earth Power won't do much good if he brings out Talonflame. I can't safely go for a Diamond Storm. Not until that Registeel is gone. Let me copy this link and send it out to some friends who I know want to watch. His team is kind of fat. Not gonna lie, his team is kind of fat. I feel like he's going to have Trick Room on his Reuniclus. I'm not going to sit here and push the timer because I don't want to have to rush him. He swaps into Bouffalon. Very nice. See, but now I know that Bouffalon doesn't outspeed me. So, we kill it. We kill off the Bouffalon. And slowly but surely we're going to start whittling down his team, I think. Diancie putting in some work here. Jolteon. What can you do to me? Besides the fact that you're faster. Might have HP Steel, which would be hilarious. I'm going to find out what he's got. HP Steel. Very clever. Now, who do I want to take that? Click Earth Power again. Yeah, I figured he'd kill me off. It's definitely HP Ground or HP Steel, one or the other. So, let's go out into this thing. Let's go Hyperspace Fury. We're faster. And he's not going to be expecting it, I don't think. Essentially, any free switch into Hoopa is a good thing. Mega Diancie goes down to an HP Steel. It's kind of good at that point, because I could still wall Talonflame with a couple of things. Actually, I think the game's over at this point. I shouldn't sacrifice Mega Diancie. Ugh. I mean, unless I can get off a clean hit right now against it, and then get it to kill itself. I don't know. Come on. I mean, I know I'm picking my moves kind of quickly, but at the same time. Bam! Whoo, buddy. Talonflame is going to be my big issue. But if I can get rid of it, we'll be fine. The Jolteon goes down. He wins with Talonflame unless I can manage to live with a few Pokemon. And honestly, I'm going to need a free switch into Tangrowth against Talonflame just to take care of it. Because then I can go for, after he goes for a Brave Bird or not. Yeah, that's what I expected. So I think our switch in here is 110% into Good Feelings Gone here. Where he goes for Brave Bird. I figured he would do as much. He's probably got Life Orb or Sharp Beak, one or the other. Now we're going to go out into our udon noodles. And I want to click knock off. Because if he goes for Brave Bird or Flavorlets, we can probably live it. We're fully physically defensive. Talonflame's attack is garbage as far as its actual stat. I think it's base 81 attack. It's crap. Like, okay, so he goes on a Registeel. We get rid of its item, which is really, really nice, actually. And I'm literally just going to click Brick Break. Nice. Okay. Wow, that was quite something. So now I'm going to just swap out. Sacrifice something else. I don't think it should have exploded like that. That was a huge sacrifice against for a Pokemon that was really walling a lot of my team. Can Talonflame kill Hoopa? That's the question. I need to know this. Hoopa Unbound. We literally click knock off here. Because you guys aren't Sableye, that's fine. Bop. See, if I remember correctly, he's got... Oh, it's sitting right here, it can tell me. Fake out Metaverse for cover, and I'm guessing Will-O-Wisp. So, we're going to go out and do Curious George. Foul play, nice. It wouldn't have done much good, but, you know. We're going to click Thunder Punch. Bop! Okay, so we kill that thing. At this rate, I think we win. Brave Bird kills us for sure, but he's going to go down quite a bit. We're going to be back up at full with our udon noodles here. We just click knock off after he goes for whatever. Nope, not break. Ah, crap. That was a horrible misplay. Signal beam. What? Wow. Okay, so we go out into Celine Dion here. I totally misclicked. Ah. Let me put that in the... let's see. Let's click U-turn. Bop. Yeah, that thing gets bodied, that's fine. Here's how we win. We go out into Udon, the noodles. We swap back out into Celine Dion. Let him go for Signal Beam one more time. That'll kill us off. And then I've got to go back out. And this is where we should probably be okay to win here. If he swaps here, that's fine. I still beat him, I think. Because I can click Power Whip and probably kill him. Okay, so he goes out into Talonflame. Bop. Ooh! That crit probably mattered. Now that Sharp Beak is going to be super duper crucial here. We're just gonna click knockoff. It goes for Brave Bird. We live. And this is how we win the game. Now, I do have to check one thing. Will a power whip kill this thing? Probably not. We don't have much attack investment. Yes! Oh, we just barely won. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that was such a good match. Oh, well, that was a fantastic match there, Rubén. Wow, that was the closest match I've had in a long time. Oh, the hype was real. Dude, you're such a phenomenal battler. Tangrowth here for the W here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out his channel if I can get his channel. His link will be in the description below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.